Okay guys, let's make a egusi soup. Egusi soup. I have here my egusi. This is my egusi. This is how, let me stop this. This is how egusi looks like. This is the kind of egusi we have here. Look at this. That's our egusi. You can buy the white one from African shop, but I bought this one from the supermarket here, from the local supermarket. And I ground some. See? And I have also some tomato, chili pepper, and tomato paste. I ground them. And I have spinach. This is the frozen spinach. Well, this is not going to be enough, so I have the fresh one here. I'm going to use the fresh spinach. And this is smoked chicken wings. I have smoked chicken wings here. And then dried fish. So what I did, I boil the hot water and I soak it for like 5 minutes and strain it, because these are smoked fish and they're smoked chicken. They are full of salt, so I took out some of the salt out of it. I didn't want to buy fresh chicken to start boiling and all that, so I just got the smoked one. So first I'm going to I'm going to put some oil. A bit of oil. I use this sunflower oil. I don't use palm oil. I'm going to cut some onion. So just waiting for the oil to heat up a bit, and I'll put some of this onion. So I put the tomato, the onion and the tomato inside to cook for a bit. Okay, so the tomato cooking. And here is another trick some people do. While the tomato is cooking, you can add the egusi, or you can do this way if you want the egusi to be in chunks. I'm just gonna put some of this. This is the broth. The broth from the chicken. I'm just gonna put some inside the egusi to make a paste. This is optional. You can just put the egusi like that, or you can just do this. Because I have this broth and I thought, okay, maybe I just make a paste out of it. And you put them inside. Basically, you just want to cake the egusi to make it like, to cook the egusi to make it lumpy. I'm still going to use this one, but just keep it to the side. Just close the pot. Don't stir it, just leave it to cake a bit, like 2-3 minutes. Okay, now we can put it's caked a bit. work so well anyway, but it's okay. I'm going to put the fish and the chicken inside. We are making very thick egusi soup. And this is the remaining of the egusi. I'm just going to pour it inside. And mix it up with the meat broth, the chicken broth. Put it in. And I have this chicken from the meat, the chicken broth I made. It's like, it's chicken basically. Basically, you can put any kind of meat you want inside. Meat, fish, chicken, pork meat, whatever you have. Add some seasoning, cube, Maggi cube, Mivina, Ritrava, whatever you have. I'm not going to salt it at this point. I just want to let it cook and I'll taste for salt later. Let it cook for a few minutes. Cover it. Okay, after a few minutes, you just like 2-3 minutes. When you see the oil, coming up, then you can put your vegetable. No, first of all, I need to test for salt. It's after the vegetable, and that's it. You test for salt. If you need more, maybe a little bit of salt, just a pinch. That's enough. Then you bring your vegetable. Whatever, you can use whatever kind of vegetable. I'm using the frozen spinach and then the fresh spinach because I want lots of vegetable inside. I want some chunks of vegetable. This vegetable is going to give it some liquid, so it's a egusi soup. Some people like lots of vegetables, some people don't. So I like lots of vegetable inside. So just gonna cover it and let the vegetable melt a bit before we stir. Okay, let's stir it. Then reduce the heat. If you feel like it's too dry, you can put water or you can use your chicken broth. I think I'm going to use a bit of the chicken broth. Just a bit. 3, 2, 1. All the yummy goodness is infused inside. This is basic egusi soup. I don't like much pepper, so we didn't use much pepper. Let it steam a bit. Egusi soup is ready. We're gonna make some semovita and dig in. You can eat this with semovita, you can eat it with rice, you can eat it with potato, whatever you want to eat it with. So I'm just gonna show you how. Egusi soup. This is my egusi soup. This is my egusi soup. Yummy-licious. It tastes even better the next day. Or you can just eat it just like that. It's fresh. Yeah. Yummy. Let me go make some manka and enjoy my egusi soup. Okay, let's make the manka. First, you need to boil some water. Boil some water. This is, we call it manka, but this is semovita. So that's what I'm using. I use this one, semovita. So you boil water in the kettle. Okay, it's gone now. Put some water, as much water as you need. I don't need too much, so I'm just gonna boil water. I have my stick here, and then I put the mango inside. Fill it to the top and stir just gently. You want a soft consistency, but not so tough. If it feels too soft, you can put more manka. Some people will cook this, but I don't have that patience. I think it tastes good anyway. Some people will boil the water and then while it's on the stove, boil it, they will put the manka inside and cook it, but I don't do that. I don't have the patience. Either way, it still will taste okay. Stir it. Make sure it doesn't have any lumps. Basically, it's the same way we make eba. That's the same way I'm doing it. Very easy, very fast. put some water on the plate so it doesn't stick. So, manka. And here is the guest of honor. Egusi soup and manka. So you eat with the hand. Take the egusi soup. Yummy-licious. Yeah. This is so refreshing. Long time I haven't had egusi soup. Okay, guys. If you want to see me make more Nigerian recipe, would like, share, comment. Have a positive weekend.